Okay, this is a tutorial looking at how to design and draw a stencil that you could use in engineering. This is to be constructed out of 3mm acrylic and then laser cut out. So this exercise is having a go at drawing the stencil that I've got here in front of us, which has got a protractor on it with 10-degree divisions, a 45-degree drawing line there, a 60-degree drawing line on the end, and then it's divided into a 150mm ruler with an external gauge and then some drill gauges in the middle. Okay, so let's start with this, with a new drawing. Okay, so the first part is we're going to just draw a rectangle, and the rectangle needs to be 150mm by 40mm. Okay, and that will be quite small in your drawing, so we need to go to Zoom Extents. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a square on this top corner, 50 by 50, and then we're going to now draw a line along here 50mm. This just gives us a point that we can then connect up from here down, and we're looking along this line till we get to the end of that 50mm line, and there we go. You can see it comes up as a green circle end point, and that will be a 50mm length of line. The next thing we're going to do is go to the midpoint here and then just draw ourselves a line along the middle, and that gives us that line. And we want to draw a line up here at a set angle. So the best way for that is to use this tool, which is called a protractor, and draw a construction line. So we're going to click on here, and we're going to start on this edge point, and we want to draw a line that is at 60 degrees. So we type in 60, and that will give us a construction line at 60 degrees. And now we can use that as a guide to construct a line up there. Then we use the delete erase tool, and we can just erase the parts that we don't want anymore. Similarly here, we don't actually need this line here. What we need is the midpoint along here, and we're going to draw an arc in there of radius 25, and we'll just delete out this part of the circle we don't need, and this part here. Okay, so we've got our basic structure constructed. Okay, the next thing that we can do is I'm actually going to work on the base for this part. I'm just going to use this tool, pull it out 3mm, and then use this tool, and then I'm going to make sure it's, noticed I've gone onto the face. That will give me a 3mm distance. That hasn't quite worked as I was expecting, so we'll just undo that push-pull. Undo that push-pull. What we might do is just delete that line at this minute, and then we'll just push-pull the whole thing out. Probably be a tidier job, 3mm. Yeah. And now I'll put in this centre line back in along here. Occasionally you do get that problem. You'll have to go back and fix it. But the great thing about SketchUp is you can go back an unlimited amount of times of undos using the edit tool. Okay, just put that in there. So that's the basic shape, lesson 1.